Hello. Hey. Oh, that's me from like 2 minutes ago. Well, I have no idea whether this is recording. So if it is recording and you're watching this, it's the meeting hasn't since I don't know whether I'm recording or not. So you might just want to skip it a little bit until everyone turns up and what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, That's a dog.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, friend. You're not in my circles, apparently.
No, I might have switched accounts. I don't know. I've got several. I've got a couple of them. Hang on.
Give me a jiffy. Hold on. See you later, mate. We're going to meet Amy. I'll see you later.
Let me just turn off this.
Okay. I'm going to go meet Amy. I'll see you later. Cool. Nice. Catch you later. How you doing, Joe?
Yeah, good. Not bad. Like tired, but kind of excited. Tired. Good.
Excited, tired. You look a bit wide. Are you wide today?
Yeah, I might. I don't know what's up with the. It's not part of the Hangout app, is it? It's like different.
You're either a little on the wide side, or maybe you got stretched last night sideways while you were.
That might be the case. Yeah. Glasses? What's that? What's that one? There's Q&A. Camera. I do not know.
We should decide what the like cut-off point is to start, like how many people we need. Because I always ask myself that question, like if there's sort of just two of us, whether to just go on the dot or doesn't really matter that much, I suppose.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, like, I did take me a little second to get to work out how to set it up again. So it was, yeah, it was quite a late post. You might want to give it a couple of minutes, but
Yeah.
How's you working on anything interesting?
Definitely getting on top of the edits, man. It feels good. Like I'm skint as you like, but yeah, maybe like I might have said last time, I think I'm just slowly starting to definitely head in the right direction. I feel a lot more like everything's going the right sort of direction, you know. Oh fuck, my brother's online. He's muted his mic, but he's about. Leon.
Yeah, we are live now. I don't know whether that means that we started recording.
Say again?
I did make us live. Is that appropriate?
Oh, is it live already?
Yeah. Is it? We can. It can be. I don't know what. I'll stop it.
No, that's fine. It's fine. I reckon just go for it, man. I reckon people can join in a bit. We'll just deal with the sort of formalities to start with. That's what I would say.
Cool.
What do you think? I don't know.
Oh, Leon's never a mic or a camera.
If you make it not live now, my concern is that makes a mess, doesn't it? Because Jem did that before, I think, and I think I've done it, and it just confuses like two events in a calendar and sort of. I don't think you can delete it once it's been created, and then oh yeah, that's it. People can get lost in the other hangout and think, where is everyone?
Well, I did say I did start by explaining I wasn't entirely sure whether that was the case at the beginning, so people can still fast forward.
Fine. I reckon next time, maybe when we're actually ready to like cut into it, sort of thing.
But yeah.
I don't. Oh, wow! Look, Leon's got a little speech bubble. I've never seen speech bubbles come off people's pictures before.
No, I still can't see that. Sounds cool.
Oh, it's in the chat window. I don't have a mic or a cam. I'm just seeing what you guys are talking about.
But yeah, feel free to type.
Yeah, you can type, Leon. Have you got the? Can you see what he's typed?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. So
Hey.
in case this is useful to anyone else, you click you click this thing in the top left corner here, and that will pop out the little conversation window. I love that.
Yeah. It's
Anyway.
real 90s, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's nice. Need to shoot some music videos like that. Anyway, that's enough for that. None of that or anything else, as someone said.
Alright, should we start with the agenda?
Yeah, should we do the thing where we talk about stuff?
Yeah, let's do that. The agenda was a bit of a last-minute thing this week, so we might want to start with a recap of last week's. Is that appropriate?
Yeah, I think it is good to. I just think I felt a little bit last time when we did it that it just took like we went through slightly more detail than we maybe needed to. If we just like whiz through it, like
yeah,
smashing. I'm just going to confess straight up. There's definitely a reasonable deal of things from at least one meeting ago that I was supposed to do, and I just haven't done yet. So I'm setting a good example.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't got artist newsletter membership, but I kind of put the brakes on that a little bit, and keep meaning to come back and talk about it because we haven't got any specific plans right now, and it didn't seem like it was going to take that long to set up, and it's a monthly membership.
Leon, this is very, very cheap, amazing value insurance for events. Like at Onca Gallery, we were sort of supposed to have public liability insurance, and they recommended to us that a really cheap way we could get it, because we're sort of an art project. We could do this thing, this subscription to some charity that gives us free PLI or really cheap or something.
Yeah, it's a bit like if you join the Musicians Union, you get a certain amount of musicians insurance and stuff. I often recommend people. It's cool.
PLI is public liability insurance for if there's a risk of people like falling into your wall of ideas and it collapses on their children and squashes them into puree.
Yeah, so we can do future events, but just not with the wall of ideas, nothing with a public installation. Technically, you probably couldn't run just like community centre based, like even woodcraft things without PLI, but they kind of get away with it.
Talking of something nothing to do with that, let's appoint a chair and a minute taker. And Leon, I invite you to, if you feel interested, maybe you might like to try taking minutes, since you're able to type but not speak. Yeah. See this link here, Leon? This is the agenda and minutes. So if you scroll down, you'll see the minutes. That's pretty straightforward. So let's find another, just in case you're interested, I'll show you another finished minute so you can have a look at what it looks like when it's finished nicely.
JJ Abrams, that might.
Future agenda and minutes. Let's go for like 9th of March. They're all pretty good, I think, aren't they? Nowadays. Agenda, minutes. Yeah, these are nicely done. Ow! Previous minutes. Oh, look, it's Leah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Got a nice little thing going on. Jem is not joining us because he's got an important meeting with someone.
Intriguing, mysterious.
Yes. I don't know how much I can reveal.
Oh, and now it really is mysterious. We'll have to check.
I was in a Google Hangout with an amazing guy called Matt Dowell, who made this community connector thing that I think I posted on the Workforce, and it's a tool for bringing people physically together face to face based on their interests in a community like Brighton. And yeah, we chatted for a good hour and a half, and then I got these mysterious phone calls from people, including this guy who, maybe I shouldn't get into too much detail, but an old friend of mine, I mean it's recorded on the web anyway now, but it was just funny because he was like, this person's added me on Facebook, and I think he must have suspected that basically I said yes to someone. This is a good opportunity to say don't add people on Facebook like I did if you don't have any idea who they are. And it turned out they were a fake person. Did you guys get a message from them actually? Someone called Citizen John?
Yes, I did, yeah.
I got that. Weird. I didn't know whether to reply, and I was just like, nah.
Sorry, that's totally my fault. God knows how they managed to message. Like, it sounds like they messaged all of my 2,000 and something friends. I don't get it. Yeah, hello dear.
Yeah.
I got that as well.
Sorry everyone. Cool. Yeah, we need to. Can people help? Just keep an eye on the chat thing because Leon can only type today, and he's going to try and take minutes. He's going to try and take minutes without being able to speak or have a face.
Yeah, are you alright with the minutes, Leon? Because I can do it if you like. If you want to free up your hands for chatting about the stuff we're talking about.
That's
Cool.
my brother. Who's going to chair then?
I'll chair, you know, I like the power.
Oh yeah. Nice. Cool. All right, banging.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're sharing.
I'm sharing, yeah. 1 second. I'm gearing up for it. Good stuff. We've appointed a sharing minute taker. Welcome any new faces. No new faces. Opportunity to share anything interesting, creative? Anything interesting happened this week?
Nah.
I suppose this is my time to say that I've got a new job, and it might, well, I've had a new job, and that's made it hard for me to do some Change Future stuff, and I might take another new job, which will make it even harder, because it will be like 2 till 10 at night. So I'm going to be as absent as I have been, hopefully less, but it's still going to be hard for me to make evening meetings. So if there's any direct kind of things that I can help with, feel free to just give me a message about it. Cool.
Oh, we'll miss you.
I'll still be about.
Find a way of paying you more than those bastards.
Yeah. That's paying pretty consistently, unfortunately. I'm ever going to make it out of the country to Australia, to the land down under.
Leon, yeah, that's come up before. I think at the end of the day, I don't think you can, like, it's better to write too much than too little in the minutes, I think. But having said that, I reckon, like, if you look at the previous minutes, I'm just answering Leon's question in the chat. I wouldn't bother minuting stuff unless it's kind of something you feel like the workforce needs to know about. So
leave my bit out.
Maybe Joe being, maybe you having a significant impact in the hours that you can work on Change the Future, at least, indefinitely. Like, that's probably worth writing 5 words on or something. Yeah.
It's mainly when people say they're going to do something. Oh,
yeah,
cheers,
that's the main. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. That being sewn up. Matters arising. Anyone need to leave the meeting early? Anything like pets in the room? That's good to know about.
No.
No. Cool. Good for pets.
Cool. Well, that's everything on the agenda.
Yeah. Well, we've got a couple more things.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at 16. Oh, I wouldn't mind an update on. I'm going to copy that over. I wouldn't mind an update on the work retreat if you have any details about that.
I'm going to put that in the agenda because for some reason there's nothing in there, and that was definitely. I know Jem would like to be here to talk about this, but I've been pretty near him while he's been talking about it, and Charlie came down the other day, so I think I can cover that one. So there's a doodle, which is a simple tool for saying when everybody's available, and it's on the workforce group. So if you go to the Change the Future workforce group, just look for the doodle thing, and put the dates that you are free, if you can, and we'll go on an adventure to Devon. This is the thing here. Let me know your availability. I feel like there could have been potentially a few more words just to sort of talk about what the working retreat could involve. And actually, somewhere there is like a sort of brief about what it is. Committees. What committee is this? Onboarding?
I think so.
I just want to bring up that document about the working retreat. What committee do you reckon that would be? Vision? Working retreat. Yeah, I suppose it's vision, huh? Some of them kind of seem to cross over committees quite a lot. I'll put that in the chat window.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just over there. Is that Is that correct? The chat window is that side for you?
Yeah, you're pointing. That's the
For
one.
me, it's that side. But anyway, so we're just kind of drafting this up, like what the hell is a working retreat? What's the point of it? What do we do? And yeah.
But yeah, it's in the process of being organised right now.
Yeah, so Gem's definitely heading that one, and it seems to fit quite nicely with another task. Can I just screen share again, because I think it's worth. So looking at the Driving Change the Future board, there are a handful of tasks which I felt were detailed enough to actually put monetary values on them. So Gem is leading one of those, which is the working retreat. So here it is, 30 quid. So I guess that's based on him spending about 4 or 5 hours or whatever on that.
Can we do a more extensive thing about that in a second? And just talk, like, I just wanted to know if anyone signed up.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. I'll put that on the agenda now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so is there any progress in terms of deciding a date, but not at the moment?
Best thing to do, probably just check that doodle. I'll just click the link now and have a look at it. Yeah, if I just put the link now in, that's the link to the doodle in the chat window. Maybe if people now, if they're happy to, could just literally just click the days that they're happy to come, if any. But I think it's looking like it's looking like the best days maybe Friday the 10th of April. So we do the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th. So arriving Friday evening or whatever, leaving Monday morning. So the 2 full days are the Saturday and Sunday. But just in a line, it's basically for us to just get together and like really get to grips with Change the Future and sort of transition from I kind of understand it through to I totally get exactly what this is about, and I actually know how interested I am in the project now. That's the feeling that we want people to leave with, I think. You know, just knowing how important this project is or is not in their life. Maybe it's kind of fairly important, but just to like be really conscious. Yeah, just what is the vision for the project, and it's an interactive thing. Totally, it's not like a 3-4 day presentation. It's it will start off with a kind of here's where we're at. This is a reminder of what we're doing and why, and then will be. I mean maybe Gem's best to talk about this, but yeah, about just looking a little deeper and less hurriedly at what each of us are most interested in and passionate about, and what we feel like our skills are, and we can just have more time and space to explore how Change the Future can offer us each opportunities that kind of call out to our interests. You know, artistic, filmmaking, organising events, whatever our interests are, we can see how we sort of fit into this big picture together.
Cool. Yeah, I'll update that when I know what I'm doing. That's wicked. That being the case, can we get an update on? Can we move on to the next one and get an update on how the ideas to promote the strategy meeting better have gone? What notes have we got from the minutes?
Say again. How the strategy meeting?
Yeah, I mean the minutes from the 16th says that how to better promote the strategy meeting. I set up the strategy meeting quite last minute this time. Was there any extra steps?
I think just earlier and texting people is probably quite good. I think our biggest strategy meeting was when I sent out a text to people using that Trello card that sort of got everyone's name in it.
Yeah.
Earlier I was saying that a task that's quite big and involves lots of little tasks inside it that kind of relates to Gem's one of the working retreat is calling loads of people, like basically everyone in the Change the Future workforce. So he wrote out a message. We were in our Campo Lounge last working group, and he spent ages writing out this big message, essentially saying can I get your phone numbers, so like I can phone each of you and kind of update you where things are at and see how like whether you want to sort of keep plugged in, and did you know this working retreat's happening. So yeah, like phoning the whole workforce and having that human direct communication, especially for some people who haven't sort of surfaced for quite a long time. So yeah, that goes quite nicely hand in hand with the working retreat, and so that's another opportunity. I think when we phone up people individually, that's a really good opportunity to ask quite a few good questions, like do you want to be texted when we have a strategy meeting, stuff like that, like a little reminder.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you know how to sort of, do you know where the calendar is for our events and things like that?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? You shut. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all. I think you organised it really well. I think just earlier, I reckon probably, I don't know, a couple of hours earlier is good, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, summarise that for Leon. Luke was suggesting, yeah, a couple of hours earlier. Ring people is a good idea to get people engaged, and possibly arranging for numerous amounts of a certain list of people to be texted to maybe a group text before Hangouts. Yeah, just to let people know. Some people don't do the Facebook thing all the time.
I don't know if this is useful, but like on my phone, I have like I've made a group sort of thing. So, oh yeah, group. I don't know if you can do this like on Android. This is pretty easy, and then you go like change the future workforce. So I've got like 27 numbers in there, and I can just send them a group text.
Yeah.
That way. Plonk.
It's cool.
And it just goes to
email as well. Yeah. Cool.
But I've got free texts. If other people haven't, I don't. But yeah, I can do that. I guess like as always, I will always be looking for how quite simple, I guess, jobs that I'm doing, like whether I can delegate those to anyone who feels happy doing them. The more that can happen, like the more I can be sort of freed up to do things that are maybe only easy for me to do, like really more complex things, like funding applications or whatever.
Yeah. Cool. Should we give that a? Should we make that the role of someone who's organising the meeting?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think I'm going to make next week's meeting, so maybe suggest that we could put it on the Facebook page. I could put it on the Facebook page asking for roles for next week's meeting. One being promotion of the meeting, another being the chair, and the other being the minute taker. People could perhaps take those roles ahead of time.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. I will do that.
I think that's really good so I think it really makes sense that we've got committees now, but then also within those committees we've got like if we start to kind of flesh them out with roles, like kind of permanent roles sort of thing. So this is the marketing and outreach committee. So these are the people who are interested in that stuff in Change the Future, and then we can start to kind of gather the roles here. So managing the Facebook workforce group, join requests, very simple, easy job. Like probably we probably get one new person every day requesting to join the Change the Future workforce group, and it's just so easy to just click add and risk someone spamming us, or just as bad, they don't get a greeting, and I think it's just so important to kind of greet someone when they join. It's just that extra 1 minute just to say hi.
I will admit that I often make the assumption that it's someone that you know or have met, and I'll go and check.
Yes, it's really not. Like these days, it's probably more often than not it's a person I don't know.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
And they don't tend to be. I mean, I do write a lot of posts out there, like on various groups. I kind of rave about Change the Future and say, you're complaining about this animal cruelty issue or this broken NHS issue or whatever. Like, I think this is an actual invitation for people to step forward and start chipping away at a problem-solving tool.
Yeah.
Let's create this tool together, because us three aren't going to be able to make a very powerful tool on our own. But if we get lots of us together and we've got lots of skills represented from like legal, money, marketing, filmmaking, design, all these sorts of things, then together we're a powerful workforce, and we can create something amazing together that actually can drive change, more effectively even than 38 Degrees or Avars or.
Yeah. No, good point. Good points. Cool. Can we get an update on paying people?
Leon's thing.
How is that going? Yeah.
So that's another role. What's another role? The manage requests. I think. I think the roles should all be listed in the committees, huh? Like say Change the Future. Within a week, let's say, defines 25 different permanent roles, which might be mostly just little kind of roles like managing Facebook requests. Like they should all be listed inside the committee card on Trello, I think.
Yeah, there already is a committee that's on onboarding. I think what they're suggesting is that those roles involved in those committees become more specific and designated.
Yeah.
In the permanent.
Yeah, because like Alex PB, I know, has a very specific interest in just the sort of design of the web platform, the design and coding of it. He's not into the all of ideas as much and stuff like that, as far as I understand. And so he, like, even within, like, that's why he wanted to separate web platform design and development from like other web stuff. Like, he didn't want to be the go-to person for like managing the YouTube channel and other sort of techie web things, but like it was.
Yeah. That's cool. Can I get what's the update on the paying people stuff? Have we had any of the paid tasks done? How's that going?
So Danny Isilsoy stepped forward pretty much immediately, saying, yes, train me up, show me how to lead tasks and get paid for them. And it was painful, man. It was about an hour and a half of trying to do a screen sharing thing, and he had an incredibly old, slow. It was like a netbook, like with the like £100 netbooks, like second hand, like not a very good web connection. We struggled to even be able to hear each other, so we ended up phoning each other, and then he could only have one tab open at a time, or else his memory ran out on his laptop. It just made me realise, like, you really have to have sort of at least basic kind of equipment to be able to use Trello. Like, I hadn't really thought about that, because I just thought any computer can handle it pretty much, as long as you don't have loads of things open. But like, that computer was just not really able to do Trello plus like webcam and video streaming stuff.
Yeah.
So we didn't really get there in the end. But he just said he was moving down he was going to visit Brighton soon, and it would just make sense to do it in person. And he was looking at upgrading his laptop and stuff anyway. So that's kind of on hold. And then Jem is, you can look at driving Change the Future forward, and see the tasks that have been priced up. And if you think I'm being slow, like putting a value on a task, just tag me. Just do @LukeFlegg in the comments inside a card, and just say, "Oi, you lazy bugger, price this up, like value this task." But I will keep sort of checking on there and adding more things. But I just think quite a lot of the proposals, quite a lot of the tasks on here are quite fluffy and vague. And I think if you're interested in leading one, just spend 2 minutes just going, yeah, we should, whatever, like we should have some Change the Future hoodies or whatever, we should go to this event, you know, whatever you think the thing is, we should put the wall of ideas up again somewhere. Just flesh it out, so I've got some idea how many hours it will probably take.
Cool.
But yeah, I think three paid tasks are currently being worked on. I think Jam's the only person that is fully inducted, so they're probably all him.
That's cool though. He seems to be getting really involved. It's cool.
Yeah, he's a formidable force, Jam Tyler.
Yeah.
One of the things is Zoe Fitzgibbon, who's not been on the scene for a while. So I think probably someone else wants to lead that, unless she reappears from somewhere. But yes.
Oh, she's on one of the
Leah,
paid tasks.
I'm curious, Leah, if like what your feeling is. Does it make sense, the like how to lead tasks and also get paid for them? Like, did you watch the video? Do you feel inclined to try the system?
I'm not quite sure. I don't really understand it fully,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
If you click that link I've just put in the chat window just there, that takes you to Driving Change the Future Forward.
Yeah.
Probably the simplest place to start is looking at lists number 3 and 4, because they've managed to sort of make their way along this sort of process. You know how, like, you've seen, we've looked at Trello and how the tasks sort of move along from here's a half-baked idea to I want to do this, then some discussion, and then it eventually, when it's been sort of fleshed out and kind of defined how big a task it is and a monetary value has been put on it and stuff, then you just put it into I'm doing it now. Yeah, that's where it ends up basically. So
I find it crazy that it costs £10 to change a cover photo for Facebook.
Where is it? Oh yeah. But that's you getting paid £10 to do that thing.
I feel like that's crazy.
Why?
Like,
too much or too little?
Too much.
Well, lead it. Do it. Just grab it. I just think some things, to do something well, I think often takes longer than you think, I reckon. And you just go, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I think the most important thing, anything in Change the Future, is just if something's confusing, work out how you can turn your confusion, your stuckness, into a question. Because as soon as you do that, you can actually move somewhere. Whereas if you just go, I don't understand, I'm gonna not do anything, then I think it sets a scary precedent, I think, and it's very easy for everyone to follow that. Whereas if a lot of people see each other kind of going, I've got no idea where this thing is or what this means or how to do anything, like, as long as you say that, there will be a response. There'll always be a response to help.
I just think I'm scared of doing it and it being absolutely rubbish, or just scared to start something.
I'm scared of no one trying. And at the end of the day, the important thing about Change the Future is not that we do stuff right all the time. The point of Change the Future is that we experiment. It's a living experiment that's never the same from day to day. We're just exploring how to help people work together well. And every time you fuck up, there's a reason. And every time there's a reason, there's an opportunity to look at why Leah tried to do the Facebook picture change thing and lead that task and it didn't work. And there's useful information in finding out why that didn't work. And screw the £10, that doesn't matter. Like, it's just the point is that we're exploring how to communicate well when we can't always be in the same place at the same time. And yeah, how do we create a sort of project that any number of people can get involved in wherever they are in the world, whatever time of day or night it is? You know, that's the question.
Yeah, I mean, I think the worst case scenario would be that you tried to do it and you did it, but it took you ages and wasn't worth it for you. Like, if you're managing to navigate Trello and like attend these meetings, you're confident enough to give it a go. That like, and if you put in the time, then you should be paid for it. Right. Wicked. No, yeah, I only do it if I feel like it.
Also, just like if you actually lead a task and finish it, I just think having done the whole process, I think will probably make most people go, oh yeah, it's quite intuitive in the end. Like once now I've done it, it does actually kind of make sense. Like driving a car the first time is a nightmare for everyone. Like it doesn't make sense. A clutch and an accelerator and a brake, all different pedals and indicators, but it just becomes second nature like soon enough. I think a system like this won't take too long. Once we've just done it once, I think it will be 10 times quicker the next time, and then it will just be effortless. Yeah. That's my theory. That's the theory I want to test.
The only thing that left I've added to the agenda is a design update. But again, I'm just going to be checking in with you to see whether you've heard from Alex. See whether.
I might be wrong, but I think he just hasn't created the invitation yet for people to join and chat about the design. Yeah, because he was going to make a group, wasn't he? He was going to organise a conversation online and possibly in person as well about, I think, looking at the prototype. The old Change the Future prototype that he released about a year ago, and explore how it, would need to improve, like what changes would need to be made to it for it to be something useful to us now, self-organise, which for me feels exciting and then also a little bit daunting in the sense that I feel like I've helped so much I put so much time into helping make Trello sort of work for task management now, but I don't feel so attached to it that if we found something blatantly more effective for sort of making democratic decisions and managing tasks, then I'd obviously be up for switching. But actually, I think he might have just been imagining it being used for voting on tasks, and then we actually do task management in Trello. But I feel like we need to make sure we don't have loads of web things for people to learn. I'd like it if we just had sort of one or two sort of web things that people have got to get their head around in order to get really involved in Change the Future. Otherwise, it feels like a big ask.
Yeah, it gets confusing real quick, doesn't it? It took me a while to get my head around Trello.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like although this has been a short meeting, has anyone else got any things that need to add to the agenda?
What does everyone think about that better means thing?
Yeah, it's an amazing video, isn't it?
I really like that a bit,
yeah.
And I find it less confusing than Trello.
Yeah.
Did you just watch the video, or did you try using the tool? Did you actually go on the
video?
Yeah.
Maybe we should investigate with like a trial task.
Yeah, I've already put on the workforce group. Does anyone want to try sort of testing this with me? Anyone who's interested, we can just all fiddle about with it on there. Like there's already a group for Change the Future on their setup. So where's that link? Yeah, there it is. Yesterday, midday. Anyone feel like testing this out? Better means. Oh, Jem says I'm enjoying Better Means. I like how it's in beta version. Yeah. So one issue for me was just that it doesn't have a mobile app, as far as I can tell, and for me, accessibility-wise, a mobile app is quite important. Oh, Leon wants a link.
Now.
Leon, maybe if I can link you directly to the post in the Change the Future Workforce Facebook group. That's the whole sort of conversation about it, which includes the link to the Better Means group. I think it's probably really good to put the links in the minutes, actually, because then it's nice, sort of concise. It's almost like a where Change the Future's at now useful links thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Wicked. I can't think. Well, the only other thing I could think of is Elodie's feedback. Elodie? I feel like I'm just destroying that beautiful French name. Elodie.
No, yeah, no, it's Elodie. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds a lot better if a French say it. Yeah, that was good. She did some good work with us. That was really handy.
The Make Sense workshop at Brighthelm.
Yeah. Really enjoyed that. That was wicked. Does anyone have any thoughts on her feedback? I haven't got it up here.
But did she write us some feedback? Is that what you're saying? She wrote us a thing saying how she thought it went and stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put you down for. I'll repost that on Facebook. I'll find it. And
sorry. Did you post something on the workforce group saying she's asking us for thoughts about how the event went?
No, I did not. That would be a good thing for me to do.
So wait, what is your point? That did she want to get feedback from us, or she just wanted to share her thoughts with us?
I think she shared a video of it via email to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so what I'll do is I'll just post that to Facebook. Yeah,
I'm just going to screen share for anyone who's watching the video. This is the post here, March 17th. So yeah, it says please fill in a short survey.
Oh. So yeah, remember to do that.
Yes, I think Jem said he wanted to do this. He wanted to get trained by them, but yeah.
I'd love free training. Wicked. Alright, cool. Well, that was really concise. Anyone else? Concise me ever. Never happened before.
I just really think the working retreat is, for me, that's where I'm most excited at the moment. That's why I most feel like this could be a really good experiment for Change the Future in terms of how to really unite us in a really effective way. Because I feel like we've got some amazing skills and intentions, but like our time, our contributions to Change the Future is so fragmented, and I almost feel like just if we can put aside like 2 and a bit days, which is a huge investment, I feel like it could be just infinitely more valuable to us as well as to Change the Future if we can find some way of all getting loads of us together, even like just 8 of us together, and just dive deep into the project. Yeah. That could just give us a whole new level of sort of connection with what we're trying to do together.
That's cool. Yeah. Wish I knew what I was doing, that's all. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, well, maybe while we're here, is it worth us each just saying our availability, or did anyone manage to do that doodle?
Yeah, no, I don't. I literally, I was offered a job this morning, and I still haven't decided whether I'm going to do it. And that would mean me only having 1 weekend off every 2, and I'll just, because stuff I can't get into right now. But,
well, like, is it worth just doing people just checking their diaries now for Friday the 10th of April, because it's definitely looking like that is the best date. The other opportunity is May, but I feel like that would probably, I would recommend be in addition, because I think it's worth having one, surely at least one, no later than April sometime. What are you up to, Leah, on Friday the 10th, and Leon?
Nothing. I have Easter holidays then, so I'm pretty free.
Cool. Oh, is that Easter holidays?
Would you be in this mission up to Devon? Like, if transport was paid or at least contributed to, and food was covered, and because I really don't see why we couldn't cover expenses. I probably.
See, I've never been to Devon before, so how far away is that?
It's pretty far.
I reckon we'd probably. I think we'd probably travel together somehow. Like, we'd either get a train or hopefully get a lift. I think. That's a bit presumptuous, but like we could get a blah blah car or yeah, like I think there's a reasonable chance we could find someone who would
or is that too much?
Say again?
Could we rent a minibus, or is that too much?
Yeah, possibly if there's enough of us, but I reckon if a minibus would only probably be worth it if there was like more than 4 or 5 of us, and I just think like 1 in 4 people, 1 in 3 people in the workforce has got a car, so I really wouldn't be surprised if we can find someone driving from Brighton to Devon. Not everyone in the workforce is in Brighton, but most of us more involved people are, I think.
Yeah, we've had a few of them in Devon.
But this is like 3 weeks away, isn't it? 2.5 weeks away.
Yeah.
2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 and a bit weeks away.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks away, yeah. So, yeah, I could potentially help Jem with finding lifts, but I don't think he really needs any help with that, probably. I think the point is whether we're available for those 2 full days of Saturday and Sunday, and then as a bonus, like arriving just early as we can on Friday, leaving Monday.
Yeah. I might be able to make that. I'll see how it goes.
Cool. All right, well, stick it in the doodle, innit? You don't even have to make an account. You can just literally click yes, no on the dates. And you too, Leon. Oh, wait, what's his name? Where do I think? 5 miles. What's 5 miles?
You're talking about how far Devon is.
From here, Devon's like, chuck it in Google Maps. It's like, it's right, sort of pretty much on the coast. You have Cornwall right in the very southwest, and then next to Cornwall you have Devon, and then you have Dorset and Sussex, East Sussex, where we are.
Yeah. That one.
Dorset, Devon, Cornwall. Yeah, it's very beautiful. We'll go on amazing, beautiful walks and eat yummy food and be entertained by Charlie's vibrant family.
It's an interesting part of the world. If you haven't been, it's very interesting. No, just Devon. Just it's winding back roads and almost like archetypal country folk stuff going on down there.
No cottages. People don't lock their cars.
No. Yeah. Don't want to wander into the long lands.
Yeah, the high hedgerows are numerous.
Right, I'm going to suggest that we tie this up then.
Yeah, nice.
So I can cap a wrist through the train. Cool,
Nice
cool.
one, Jack.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's for everyone. Thank you for.
Yeah,
great
nice
to
one
see
on the
you
mix.
guys. Yeah. It'd be nice to see your smiling face sometime. Catch you around.
They're looking nice. Nice minutes. Cool.
It's all good.
That's the love.
Adios.
Catch you later. Bye.